camera, sound, marker, and action. Welcome to Tabletop Cinema, where we bring together the worlds of filmmaking, tabletop role-playing, and video games. I'm your host, Mikey, a freelance filmmaker, tabletop RPG game master, and variety streamer on Twitch. And today, we continue our first playthrough of Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're in part 7 of our first playthrough, focusing on the main targets. Last couple of sessions, we've been doing a lot of the league quests, the side quests, to get a bit more context in the world, the story, to get to know the characters a bit more, and it's been quite rewarding. I did play this off stream yesterday, made a new friend. I think we completed our league recruitment, so we're gonna dive back into it with one Junjiro quest to warm us up before we go back and challenge that one target that gave us a problem. We were underleveled, we could not complete it. It is tough. I also did some troubleshooting with a video card, everything, and I think we were able to fix it. It is basically, do not, if you're on an NVIDIA card, do not upgrade to the latest drivers. My research showed that it's been giving everyone problems. So I rolled back once, the crash has stopped. So hopefully NVENC. We're working on NVENC again. Look how smooth it is. Our CPU is less loaded because we're using the video card now to process the stream. Let's hope the NVENC codec doesn't crash like last time. Welcome in, Dodo. We just got started. We recruited everyone in the league. And we're gonna go back and challenge Ukita Naui. But first, we're gonna make sure that we get soup for Soren. Given Naue's shared familiarity with Master Soren, I owe Soren and Junjiro a lot. They nursed us back to health as Naue, and he seems like a good guy. Junjiro needs her help to create the perfect recipe for his former mentor. You've been here since 30 seconds in! Thank you for being first, Dodo. How is Claire Obscure? Or South of Midnight? Or Blueprints? I don't know what you're playing now. There's like suddenly all these releases. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna get Doom Dark Ages. So I think it's a good time that we upgraded. I've been enjoying the graphics card. Not gonna lie. The tech issues, not so much. But again, a rollback fixed a lot of stuff. It wasn't Windows 11, or maybe it was Windows 11, but it is a new drivers working alongside Windows 11 that is giving me problems. Because the new drivers with Windows 10, no crashes, but stuttering. Windows 11 plus the new drivers, crashing. Windows 11 with rolled back drivers, stable for now. We did get one error in Wuthering Waves, but even before, I would get fatal errors once in a while with Wuthering Waves, which is an Unreal Engine game. And Unreal Engine, it just does not play well with my PC. It's just hit or miss for me, Unreal Engine. That's why it's a miracle when I tried the Oblivion Remaster off stream. I just played the prologue. No crashes, perfectly smooth, beautiful, looks great. If you want to get into Elder Scrolls for the first time, I do advise jumping into the Oblivion Remaster and then work your way up to Skyrim and mod Skyrim a bit. I also went all out and the Oblivion hype was off the chart, so I felt like I wanted to try those. I used to see a lot of videos for Skyrim overhauls, which make it look like a hack and slash game, next gen, all of that. But of course, that was unattainable with my previous rig. So I decided to treat myself. I went through Skyrim Novus. It took 400 gigabytes of hard drive space. Like, I literally cannot install anything else. But it was running smoothly, no crashes, and it felt like a next-gen hack and slash game. It is insane. Like Skyrim mods for the past decade. Wow. Zen, thank you for the lurk. But thanks for being here, Dodo. Always appreciate your presence. Always appreciate the lurkers coming in. Ponder! And we got raiders already. Oh my god, chat. Ponder, long time no see. That's like precisely 10 minutes ago. Welcome in, raiders. First off, let me give you a shout out over here. Yo! Hello, New. How's it going? New Matcha. Never seen you before in my life, Matcha. This is the first time I've ever meeting you, Matcha. Ponderkind is one of my absolute favorite streamers, a constant inspiration, and I always love having a great time. No day is complete without a Ponder stream. He streams Monday to Friday. Great streamer, great community, great laughs over there. Thank you so much for the raid, Ponder. Welcome in, everyone. If this is your first time on the channel, thank you for the follow, Mitmath. Thank you for the follow. Jawimon. My name is Mikey. I'm a freelance filmmaker, tabletop RPG game master, and variety streamer on Twitch. We love playing story-rich games here across a wide variety of genres. I appreciate the raid. If you do need to get some post-stream care, especially after drinking all that milk, Ponder, go ahead and do some self-care. I appreciate you, each and every one of you, for coming in on the raid. And please enjoy your stay or take care. We are lurker friendly. I appreciate it. Hello, News. We also got Lena and Matcha, streamers I also love watching. Linawella is also playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. I believe we're kind of in the same game state. Lena's a great time. Always great banter over there with our community as well. You'll not regret checking out Lena. And Matcha Dayo, the quintessential Tita of Twitch, plays a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds. Is that what you're going through currently, Matcha? Amazing VTuber model, great chill vibes over there. Also does some build streams, like those micro Lego things, the micro block things. It's a good time. Sometimes you get a top-down tabletop stream of Matcha making these things. It's a very chill and relaxing time. So we got a lot of great streamers on chat, great people in chat. Thank you, Raiders, for coming in, and thank you for the follows. Cinnamon Dewata, let me go ahead and grab that cat for you. Catching up with a lot of things. Look. You're lucky to have. Look at her, chat. She is sleeping. And for those that don't know, my cat Passion is deaf, so she will not wake up. Wait, she woke up! It's probably the movements. She knows, chat. She knows. She knows the chair. I love how over the past few years of streaming, it did teach the cats this, you know, when I'm sitting here and then I stand up, then I approach the chair, the cats know. White cat is the one Ponder in Stardew. Yeah, the cat that Ponder forgot to feed, forgot to fill the water bowl, and nearly pickaxed into the face. Oh. You know, Ponder is my favorite streamer, but he does need to treat the cat a bit better. Nanoblocks, thank you for the lurk, Matcha. I saw that. I don't think anyone clipped it, though. There is no evidence, so Ponder can deny being me to the cat. It's all good time. Welcome in, everyone. You're just in time. We're about to do some justice murder. Tech issues notwithstanding, first we're gonna visit an old friend. So this character Soren, took care of us, and we're gonna give him some soup. Also, look at her new attire, chat. Does that not scream Assassin's Creed? Yo, Rick Scorpion, thank you for the follow. Ponder, thank you for the hydrate.
Do it.
Do what? Do what? Hydrate? Okay. that sound alert works better now. Our previous version of Do It was like super low volume. I swapped it out, so hopefully that is more audible. I'm fairly confident we'll be able to kill 3 targets today, chat. Let's go for 3. No, at least 2. At least 2. Yeah, sorry, what was I talking about? Yeah, I was asking Dodo about what games he was playing, because a bunch of good games just released. Great, well-received games right now. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Oblivion Remaster, for those who have not played Oblivion before. It's highly worth checking out. Blueprints, which has been making waves with the puzzle gamers. South of Midnight, atmosphere is great. Story didn't hit you too much. You're taking a break from Blueprints, which you don't... I'm surprised that until now, you still do not see the end of Blueprints. The break is because of Expedition 33. Okay. Next Game of the Year contender and more. You think it might be one of the best RPGs ever played. So, you have been playing Expedition 33 and the first impressions have been great. That is really great. You're totally here for the gospel of Expedition 33. We're gonna be jumping into Expedition 33, chat. Like, I really want to play it, but I literally have no hard drive space. So we have to finish this game, uninstall it, just to play Expedition 33. But don't worry, chat. I was able to find a great deal on a new hard drive. We're all good. Well, I'm still waiting for it to come in. Hopefully, we won't run into more tech issues as I install it. I have literally 10 gigabytes of free space, chat. 10 gigabytes. And Claire Obscure has... It's only 40 gigabytes. That's like a miracle in... as a AAA looking game, one would think Expedition 33 would be like 150 gigs. Games now are ludicrous. Like, more and more, I've been hitting hard drive space issues. And I've been having less games on my hard drive, which, fine, you can't play all the games all the time, right? But coupled with my gacha games, I can only have like one. Like, my gacha games are there. That's already reserved for that. I only have space for like 1 to 2 big games, and then that's it. Which helps me focus, I guess, but, variety is the spice of life. Expedition 33, yeah, I'm not sure about the price, but I'm on Game Pass, so that's also one thing I want to make most of. If you're on Game Pass, it's a great deal. This month on Game Pass, like, if you get a 1 month Game Pass trial, like, codes are everywhere just for a 1 month Game Pass trial, for this month, you'll be able to play some amazing games already, including next month's Doom Dark Ages. It's a great deal. Like, so I highly recommend it. If you just tune in for 1 month, whether it be trial or just pay for 1 month of Game Pass and get all these games that just came out in the last month. We aren't playing Japanese dub, so apologies for that. I will try to explain what's going on once in a while. We just want to make soup for Soren. So, Master Soren and Junjiro took care of us when we were injured. Ooh, shoyu. Shoyu's good. Shoyu ramen? I'm partial to miso ramen.
草原様は文字や言葉に込められた思いをいつも話してくださった。思いを込めた汁があれば教えが身についていると示せよ。
込められた思いか。では草原和尚の暗夜を表すような食べ物を入れてはどうしよう。
Where has Soren been? Oh yeah, he did say he would go on a pilgrimage.
他には
海のものはどうじゃ。潮目が変わる中を生きていくことを
Ooh, fish. Fish should be good.
さすが直江。だが知っとるだろう。草原様
Oh, no fish. Master Soren doesn't eat anything with a heart.
よし。では
Thank you for the stretch, Vivi.
名高いキーの醤油と海にある茶色の食べ物だ。
I think I watched a documentary on that famous shoyu from Key. The game is a miracle in so many ways. First game of that studio, probably with industry veterans, but still, as a debut for a team, looks great, plays great, love the pairing. I've been lurking on other people stream it because I don't want spoilers, but I'm seeing visuals. It looks fantastic. I cannot wait to jump into Expedition 33. Mikey living dangerously, your anxiety could never. I have constant anxiety over hard drive space. That is true. Once again, deep in FF14 because of the latest patch. Ah, wait. Did we talk about... Is this the... Wait, the last time we talked about the latest patch, is that now the previous patch and we're now in the latest patch? Anyway, I hope the story's been good. I should try to log in for the seasonal events. It's just been tough with like all the gacha games and everything that's going on, right? Sorry, I hope I didn't miss anything. 10 years ago, 10 gigs was a lot. Yeah. We're like 20 to 40 gigs. For me, like 50 gigs was a lot. Now 50 gigs is like the norm. Oblivion remasters, 120 gigs, you have to make room. Yeah, and I think that's also something to deal with the Unreal Engine. I don't know, man. Like, again, the Unreal Engine, it looks great, but I always have issues with it. And they always take up a hell lot of space. Like Jedi Survivor and all that, they're all easily 100 plus gigabytes. Your hard drive cries every time. Yeah, I was surprised by the prices of hard drives these days, though. You can get a Gen 4 SSD with heatsink. They're currently on sale right now on Amazon, and they're pretty fairly priced for like a 2 terabyte SSD. In case you wanna go upgrade, I checked local listings on Shopee and Lazada. They're double the price from Amazon. So if you want, get like a crucial SSD on Amazon for like half the price. Screenshot of the glam you sent used for the latest patch. The new firmament. Right. The amazing looking shirt that looked great in Simcar. I can totally imagine it on Miku/Karen. I'd love that. I love dressing up my bunny girl. You play the new updates for Zenless. Oh, hell yeah. I just finished the MSQ VV. And the teaser. We have minor spoilers. A Shifu. Oh. Cannot wait for that arc.
欲しい具は何じゃった。
考えたのは直江だろ。でも確か醤油と何か山道を表すものと水を表すもの思い出せ。あとは頼む。
Ganbate. The merchant is in Yuasa. Where is... Oh, we are in the Yuasa Soy Sauce Brewery. How can you not have enough room? Oh, that's because I made the... Okay. I was complaining about games taking up 100 plus gigabyte space. As I was saying, I got caught up in the Elder Scrolls hype that it made me revisit Skyrim with my new hardware with a total conversion mod. The mod lists Skyrim Nolvus, Nolvus. I've seen the videos floating around. It looks like a next-gen hack and slash game. It doesn't look like Skyrim anymore. And guess how much space that took? This is Skyrim with 3,500 individual mods. But Nolvus, the software to install it, was so hassle-free. I am amazed at modders. I am totally amazed by my installation experience and getting into the Skyrim mods these days. 400 gigabytes, chat. But chat, Skyrim feels like a next gen hack and slash game, okay? I was actually considering just going through the main story, and maybe I'll finally finish the main story of Skyrim. But check it out, Skyrim Nolvus, a lot of people use that as their base because it looks and feels great. And it doesn't stray too far from vanilla Skyrim's aesthetic that I feel like it's vanilla friendly enough. So I want to make the most out of our new graphics card. Yeah, so I only have a 1 terabyte SSD for games. So the 2 terabyte will really help us out. Like this game alone, it's 100 plus gigabytes already.
Shiru no guを探しておるのじゃが。
たくさんあるよ、娘さん。この湯浅で採れたり作ったりしたものばかりだ。
純次郎が欲しがっておったのは何であった？品を見れば思い出す。
Now, I expected you to remember. I can't with my ADHD brain. I totally forgot we were... Show you. And something about the ocean and the land. Let's just buy everything. Sake! Alcohol brewed from rice is a common cooking ingredient, bringing depth of flavor to sauces, soups, and other dishes. Daikon. With a sweet and peppery quality, these long white radishes are often used to add texture and substance to dishes. We're gonna make an umami soup. Shoyu, this dark brown soy sauce made through Yuasa's newly perfected fermentation process. So in 1581, this is new. This new perfected fermentation process brings saltiness and umami flavor to any meal. Spring onion, of course. Fresh and aromatic, these long green vegetables are used as both a seasoning and topping in a variety of dishes. Salted fish. Dude, my favorite fried rice, salted fish fried rice. And Naue is very pretty, Vivi. Naue is a kind of character I'd love to roleplay as. Salted fish, after gutting and removing their gills, these fish are preserved through a process of brining and salting. But we already said that Soren doesn't eat fish. I'll just buy it for whatever. Konbu. This dried brown kelp brings a savory, briny flavor and is commonly used in broths and stews. What else does she have? Saddles, hideout stuff. Cool. You always wonder when I read it on Reddit or so, people are complaining about the game sizes. 2 terabyte, 70 euro. Sounds about right. That's the price I got mine for. It's arriving next week, I think. Why not just get one instead of complaining it's not a GPU? Yeah, I was worried that... Like, okay, Gen 5 SSDs, I think only people in like the film industry or, I don't know, NASA might need a Gen 5. Yo, Anon, thank you for the gift sub. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, cat emotes, and Miku emotes, recently made by 88 Design. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. Miku is here to stay. Our channel mascot will be our vehicle for storytelling moving forward. But yeah, Gen 5 SSDs are like triple the price. And I was researching, is it worth it to get a Gen 5 SSD, yada yada. And people really say, nah, like it's really for very specific use cases, like for people who play those simulators or NASA or Hollywood level film industry people. So I went, okay, fine, I'll just get a Gen 4. And it was on sale too, so like, quickly pull the trigger on that one. It was like 25 off. 25% off. Good deal. That too. I was considering a Gen 5 because down the line, I will most likely be upgrading the rest of my potato PC. Because, you know, I am stuck with PC. I don't even have Gen 4. I'm stuck with Gen 3. So even that, I'm not going to be getting the most out of it. But I was planning to get it for future proofing, but I'm like, nah, not with these prices.
おお、頼んだものを揃えたのか？
If I could bonk Mother now, I
今日
would.
まで作るつもりはないぞ。
How do I bonk my own mod? You know, I should get the bonk command. I'll probably have to talk to you about redeems and stuff, Ponder. I did look through StreamerBot and then my brain exploded and like, okay. Ow! Why do you bonk me? Or did you bonk everyone? Blushy Peony, welcome in. Hello, hello. Most controllers and main boards can... Yeah, sorry, I did just read that. I'm ready to give you the ingredients.
なんじゃ、私はそんなに頼りないか？
ごめんごめん。見せてくれ。やったー！醤油だ。他には買ってきたものはみんなもらうが、どれを入れればいいか。
No, Junjiro, I expected you to pick the ingredients for me. Okay, I know Soren doesn't eat fish, okay? So no salted fish. So we have the shoyu. What represents the ocean and land and the pilgrimage? I don't know, chat. Sake... I feel like sake is a companion to the journey, but not the journey itself. Suggest using everything? Oh my god. Should he just do it for the content? No, you do not surreptitiously feed like people food that they are against eating. You know, it is their religious and moral views. You do not secretly feed them like meat and shit like that. He doesn't eat fish, no fish. Spring onion, I feel like there's gonna be spring onion anyway. Daikon, the radish? Do daikon... Wait, are they like root crops? Do they represent the earth? Dude, what is konbu again? Is the brown stuff, right? The brownish, jellyish stuff. It just kind of adds texture. I feel like daikon and konbu. For the earth and the sea. Konbu, it reminds you of like seaweed and stuff, I think. So that's like ocean-like. Let's suggest konbu.
昆布を買ってきたぞ。
There, kelp, I was right. Color like the dirt bath, and it comes from the sea. We're so good, chat.
昆布の出汁に大根と餅でとてもうまい。醤油も効いておる。何よりちゃんと思いがこもったる。
We win, chat, we win.
召し上がっていただきたい。
和尚様のためにそこまで考えるとは、純次郎はまこと優しい心を持っとるな。
そう思うか？安家もそう思ってくれるだろうか。
誰よりもそう思うておるはずじゃ。
なら安家にも汁を作ろう。これとは違う汁を。
Yeah, I was surprised with this kid's story, which immediately made him like, oh man, I want to take care of this kid. Because I guess, it happens early on in the game. And for those who are here, it was revealed that yes, we in fact did unknowingly kill this child's father. Because, you know, he was a target, and you don't normally think about those things when you're on the job. So it is a whole character arc for him to reach forgiveness. And Sorin, the monk, the one we're making soup for, helped us out. Helped him out. Helped Junjiro process, having his father's murderer at his mercy, where he could have killed us at any time, any point in time. Junjiro could have killed us and as revenge for his father. But Soren didn't want him to go down that path, and that's what the League has been. That's their current interaction with Junjiro. It's kind of like he's representing like the future they want to build, and they don't want him to be part of that cycle of violence, even though all of these people are committed to like killing for the greater good, but they're trying to keep Junjiro safe from that. Very lame miss as well with what's her name, who was supposed to represent the innocence of France. Colette? What? That kid. You're wearing the OG outfit. It looks like the OG outfit, right? Connection to Assassin's Creed. So we learned that our mother, a Spaniard, an excommunicated Spanish assassin, was the one that helped start the Brotherhood here in Japan. It's like he was excommunicated, so it is his path to redemption. And so he built his own Brotherhood with the help of our mother. That's the assassin connection there. Dude, would we finish the quest already? That is it? Oh, we don't get to give it to Sorin. He just makes it. Okay, fine. All right, chat. Now we go back. Revenge. This guy stonewalled our progress, and I had to go on a pilgrimage of my own just to level up and get equipment. And now we are ready. Let's equip everything and get into the mission. Let's make sure Yasuke's loaded out as well. I've never used a Kanabo. Let's see how that goes. Oh, did you finish 1.7, VV? For me, it's like a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. Again, I love Hugo and Lycon's dynamic though. And I like where they went with it. The ending was surprising. And I felt a bit too much, like maybe our character really that special? But it made me interested when they teased our Shifu for the next arc, and I want to see the implications of that and what it means. It's like ether is pretty much like magic or something, or the force. So we're gonna learn to wield magic or the force or something like that. So I mean, I'm looking forward to that arc, and I'm surprised, and I'm pleasantly surprised by Shifu's characterization. Like, I want Shifu to meet Miyabi and Xingyi and Piper. She's such a Chinese auntie who uses these proverbs and feng shui to excuse herself from hassle. Yeah, the ending of 1.7 made me go, ah? For me, that's the ending. But everything else about it was like, I like the... I just nodded my head when, okay, the whole plan from the very beginning seemed a bit too convoluted, but, whatever. I realized like ZZZ, it's more slice of life, campy in nature, with, yes, a very dark and serious background, but the storytelling in contrast is very lighthearted. And it doesn't take itself too seriously. So I kind of roll with it and just like enjoy the journey. The characters still remain the highlight for me. Every character I want to roll. Where am? Sorry, chat. I don't know where I'm going. Every character in ZZZ, I want to pull on them. They're all very endearing to me. Dude, I cannot get over the tension of Lycon and Hugo. It's so well done. And how what they also show how they truly mean for each other through their actions. Because of course, Lycon's like, "Oh, you idiot," or something like that. But it comes from a place of love, and their actions speak louder than words. So they're really meant for each other. One of my favorite couples in ZZZ. Like, hot take, people love shipping Astra and Evelyn, but my interpretation of it is they're sisters. Like, I do love me some Yuri and Yaoi, but I don't know. For some reason, Astra and Evelyn kind of are like sisters to me, because especially when they compared themselves to Belle and Wise. So I feel like it's very much family oriented, but Lycon and Hugo fuck, right? To get a bit NSFW here, they do, right? That is like very clear.
わしに何か話か。
はい。八郎殿のことで少々。
いかがした？
これから申すこと何とぞ驚かれぬよう。実はレンガ界を
I forgot what happened here, so let's just watch the cutscene again.
そして我が子を連れ去ったのです。
八郎殿は今備前へと。
レンガ界での狙いはわしだったはず。
そう思わせて隙をついたのでしょう。
直家は姫路に手勢を引き連れてきておりました。話し合いをするつもりなど鼻からなかったかと。
まことなら由々しきこと。さりとて、そなたが嘘を申しても得る利は何もない。
黒田殿は姫路での会合を取りやめ、まずは身辺を固めるべきかと。
されど今動かねば、打って出る気を逃し、手の内を知られてしまう。
御身のご無事が寛容かと。
Yo, Teiko, we're back with this. It's our second time going through this. We were underleveled and we couldn't finish this mission. So now we're back.
姫路城外に漏らしてはならぬぞ。
されど黒田殿、浮田直家が姫路城を掌握しておる限り。
Dude, I really enjoyed doing the side content off stream, Teiko. Because that's when you get downtime and interaction between Naoe and Yasuke as their friendship develops. Like I was saying, I was doing a disservice to the story by just doing the Shinbakufu quests. A lot of the heart and soul I was able to get from the league quests and the side quests. So now I feel like my experience is a bit more well-rounded and substantial. What was our order again? What did we do? We were playing as Naoe until the final boss, right?
官兵衛は切れ者か知れ者かようわからんな。先に行く。本丸で落ち合おう。あの巫女のように 直家の手勢は巧みに潜んでおるはず。
You have to kill the ones in plain sight. I remember this quest. The drip coming together, I was very happy when I did my first Kofun. And like, it's the armor! It was like putting on the HEV suit. The HEV
姫
suit.
路のものではない浮田の手勢が今宵はそれと分からぬように紛れ込んでおることじゃろう。
Hello? The armor in the light. Just waiting to be taken. That is beautiful. I did get a bit of Animus currency, and I was able to buy the fairy kitten. My priorities were skewed. I'm like, I can always get equipment in game. And the fairy kitten, I don't know where to get that, so I got it on the Animus store. Because why not? So now there's a fairy kitten in our hideout.
ここに紛れ込んでおるはず。見かけに騙されず隠れたものを見抜かねば。担当を携えた奉公人などおるはずがない。これで邪魔が一人減った。
No, I haven't played the flower thing yet. I played the MSQ. I played the main scenario, patch 1.7 straight. So it was like 5 a.m. when I finished. And like, I'll just save it for later or tomorrow. Where's the other guy again? The big tree and the training grounds. Thousand samurai daisho, holy shit. Those castles have been quite challenging to me in the highest difficulty, so I've only done a few. Just enough to get our levels. Unwell in a good way? VV eating well today in ZZZ. The hell? Where are we supposed to go? King, I mean, it's a difficulty option. It's a yeah. I am enjoying it though. I am enjoying the difficulty level. It's more a personal challenge. I remember this quote. Haramasa and Wise together? Is that your one true ship, Haramasa and Wise? I can see it. Oh, shit. Who's looking at me, huh? Sinners? No, I have not. Is that a movie? Series? Dude, how do I... Over there. Get the jinglies. Dude, why is that guy vomiting? Oh my god! My ninja reflexes are getting better. How do I enable the double assassination? We were doing it with our equipment before. Was it a perk? Where we use a kunai as a second assassination? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you assassinate some guy, and then now I will like throw a kunai at the closest target. I have not figured out how to trigger that. Wise with almost all the men, but your favorite is Harumasa or Seth. I can imagine Harumasa or Seth. Wise taking care of Harumasa, and Seth taking care of Wise. That's how I see it. Creed 1 and Wakanda Forever's latest. Ooh. Do you recommend it? Oh, you're talking about it, so I'm assuming you recommend it, Tego? It's been a while since I watched the movie. What is the last movie I watched? Holy shit. I can't even remember, chat. Off the top of my head, I can't even remember the last movie I watched. Where are we supposed to go? Training grounds. I did this mission last time and I don't even remember the character locations. Do these... Why are these guys... They all look like they have a hangover or something. Oh god. Hello, hello? Hey, hey, no. What's happening? Jeez. Sinner TV series. Ah, okay. It's a TV series. Got it. No, I don't see Vivian or Wise ship. Or Belle. I don't see Vivian as a love interest. Dude, this whole place just ate rotten food or something. Where the hell do I go though? Yo, Bonebreaker! How's it going? 1 hour of work to suffer, but you are here? Well, feel free to suffer here, Bonebreaker. Get the rest that you need. Hope we can provide you some chill entertainment as you continue to work and suffer, but hopefully the suffering will lessen. And you know what else lessens suffering? Watching Bonebreaker streams. Bonebreaker85 is an awesome streamer. Go way back since our Signalis days many years ago. A lot of great insights. A lot of great fun over there. Plays a wide variety of games and is currently playing the new hotness, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. If you're looking forward to a playthrough for Expedition 33, check out Bonebreaker 85. I've been lurking Bonebreaker, but spoilers obviously, so I will join you on the expedition after I'm done with Assassin's Creed. Powder Blue. No, I have not. Is that... Why is that so familiar? Starring Jessica Biel? I have not watched it. Mickey Rourke? Sorry, Chad. I'm like so lost. Like, where the... I need a bit of direction here. I did this last 2 streams ago. I assumed they were... There we go. Intuition. I remember this guy. I remember we assassinated him with a long shot shuriken move. We detonated a bunch of those explosives. But now we are in the opposite end from our last playthrough. Let's case the joint. There. That. Like we long shotted those explosives with the shuriken. We can just toss this, right? What? Was he too far away?
Mihari, 他の者たちから離れ口も聞いておらんな。あの者に違いない。
Oh no, what happened? Everyone's dead. Maybe you should go check it out. Open the gate. Beale met potential, got lost in 2000s because she was sexy like Jessica Alba. Done being... And Alba said, I'm done being sexualized. Time to start a $1 billion cosmetic empire. Good for her. Okay, now where the gate? Where is the gate? The Honmaru gate. Ah, the objective's there. I'm an idiot. You don't see anything. Stop looking up here. Stop! Stop! I'm being blocked! Stop, stop, stop! Stop looking! Stop perceiving! Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't like the Animus walls here. I feel like they put it there because probably playtesters were saying that people will get lost because it is a, you know, you would get lost here and not do the objectives, I guess. Oh, but yeah, if you explain it as a desynchronization, as if the character never went there, I guess you could get away with that to a certain extent. It hasn't really been a problem for me for most of the game so far, but I remember the walls here being like, what? Why won't you let me enter the main castle? Because they don't want you to kill the target before doing all this.
あれ式の相手造作もない。さて、何か起こる前に黒田殿と落ち合わねば。
Because there's a big cutscene here with Kanbei.
とうに直家に腹を切らせ、浮田の手勢も制しておるやもな。
This is the one where we kill the shinobi, right?
会見の場の周囲にいる敵は私が倒す。ここで見張りを頼む。
片付いたら会見の場で落ち合おう。
Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. You're right. Actually, looking my memories of those games, I never felt artificially limited by the Animus. Hold up. Why am I... No!
まだおるはずじゃ。
Odyssey was the last Assassin's Creed game I finished, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey is one of my absolute favorite Assassin's Creed games, next to the Ezio trilogy, and it holds a special place in my heart as well as being the last video game my late cat Maple watched with me. Because I used to have a cat named Maple who would always sit on my lap when I used to play games. So he's been with me through so many games, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey was like the last one. And his health was already failing, but we were able to finish the game. So the Cassandra's family theme, the reunion theme, the Odyssey theme, beautiful. And for me, it's now Maple's theme. So I always tear up whenever I listen to that. But yeah, cat aside, Odyssey, I loved Cassandra. I loved everything about it. I enjoyed Atlantis. And then Valhalla was fun, but I got burned out because I played Black Flag all the way up to Odyssey. So it's more of a me thing. Yeah, but the Animus walls here, coupled with the mountainous regions of Japan, it definitely feels more constrained compared to the Assassin's Creed I'm used to. Alright, I wanted this loot. I need that. Final boss? Not yet, Vivi. We have 3 more. No, 5 more. So I don't think we're gonna finish it anytime soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. But these two, sometimes they combine targets, like you get 2 for 1 or 3 for 1. We'll see. But I don't think we're near completion. I'm having fun though. I hope you guys are having fun too. I know I want to get to Clair Obscur and Blueprints. Like, I want to get to those games already, but I'm also enjoying my time here. What do you mean we have 1 more? Ah! Boo! Thank you for dropping by, Vivi. Always great to see you. Have a great evening ahead.
国境においては西の毛利方との和議を急ぎ進めるが寛容かと存ずる。
I appreciate that, Matthew. Thanks for saying that.
レンガ界での一件は
ことを企んだ者の目星はおおむねつい
It's
ておりま
always
す。
go, right?
よってそのものを裁きにか
Politics.
ける日も遠くはないかと。
そのものの素性は
西国の名のある者とのこと。播磨にてそれがしを討たんと企んでおった様子。とはいえ敵の真の狙いが見えず、浮田様はどう
Intrigue.
お考え
Pack.
か。
先を見通す力があると言われ、秀吉様の軍師としても名高い黒田殿がわしに聞くな。お主こそどう見る？
秀吉様の進撃を阻み、この播磨を手に収めんがためかと、貴殿と怪しき一派が。
And that's why they locked you out of the castle, because there were people murdering each other there.
黒田官兵衛が死に秀吉の播磨も危うくなるとわけだ。
わずかばかりの力を手に入れんがために。己が野望のためなら我が子の無事も二の次と見える。八郎殿のことはご心配召されるな。備前には向かわず、今は我らが庇護のもとに。
あやつの人でなしか若の命を盾に。
八郎に手を出してみよう。今ここにおる我が兵がこの城を血に染めてくれる。
兵は皆倒され、己の関係はすでに崩れた。逃げ場はない。
それは己とて同じこと。わしの策を笑うため出向いたのだろうが、逃げ場はないぞ。
認めた。
八郎殿はまこと賢い。父を病い案じておったが、不安は的中したようじゃ。この裏切り、秀吉様は許すまい。八郎殿もただでは済まぬが、正しきことをなさばあるいは。
わしが腹を切ればせがれは助けると。
うん、約束いたそう。
Talk no jutsu.
なるほど。己らがせがれを捕まえ、わしへの人質として撃った者たちか。
刀を収めていただこ
う。やむを得まい。天守に邪魔を入れるでないぞ。わしにはまだせねばならぬことがある。
はっ、よい。
天守へは押し通るしかないようだ。
And we use Naue for the pursuit.
う。安家、私の方が早い。
Yeah, because it is quicker. We used Yasuke last time.
顔をしておった。直江、後のことは任せる。
And you have to slog through the entire castle.
後で申したきことが。
With Naue, you just climb.
天守の上まで行かねば。浮田直家はそこへ向かった。
Not there. Ah! Stop perceiving me. I'm sorry. We'll climb the right way though. We are doing it right now, but not exactly the right way, but not well. Enjoy gaming, Dodo. Enjoy Claire Obscure. Hope to join you guys soon.
Naoya は天守に上がった。逃げられはせん。
They're titling Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I feel like they're gonna try to launch an entirely new IP. Claire Obscure Expedition 33, 34, 35, 36. Then we get FF 20,000 or something.
あのからくりで上へ行けそうじゃ。
Enjoy, Yodo. Thanks for dropping by. We'll be sure to kill this guy. Dude, what is the I think it's 2 floors down. And then the trapdoor. Oh! Harima! Harima. I just know the premise, Bonebreaker, of there's just this big number and people that age will die. So when I saw the trailer, it's like, well, I'm dead. I guess I don't exist anymore. No, yeah, that's why. Like, I know that premise. I know about the I don't know if it's counting down or up, but I don't know the details. I just know that the number means everyone of that age dies. Try not to die, Dodo. Stop that doomsday clock or whatever. Okay, I think it's 2 floors down, chat. So if it's counting down, Expedition 33, 2, 1. No, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm glad that it's getting great reception. No, okay.
よし、直家を探すとしよう。
Oh, yo. Thankfully, this guy is deaf and blind. Dude, we need tools. Ah! Sick playing that Simon Says game. Simon stops, stop, whatever. Let's go. You're just so annoyed that the bug prevented us from progressing.
Hmm, ここは通れんな。
Ninja. Just in case. Dark Souls push. I remember there being guys up here who totally detected our presence. And it was a shit show. Is it dark enough? Okay. Where's the door? Thank God, tools. Let's kill the person in the outer perimeter. Ooh. Wow, okay. Can I snipe this guy with a... No. Oop. Okay. Okay, okay. Hello? Game got confused. Go back up. Kill this person! Alright, we finally made it. Now it's Yasuke's time to shine. Hopefully in our hands.
来たか。元より逃れるつもりはない。
ではなぜ逃げた？
一人静かな時が欲しかった。最後に八郎の書が読みたくてな。
逃げ場はない。どちらか一人でよかろう。主君の仇を討つか。
父上の仇討ちは？
Let's kill him together.
父上か。
ここはそれがしが。
また後でな。
And then the guy proceeds to summon 10,000 people. So unfair.
春は恐れず秋の。しばし待ってはくれぬか。
Finish reading.
続きを。
木の花よ。黒き土にぞ種芽吹く。
Yellow flower blooms as referring to Nobunaga.
八郎殿の句か。
心がこもっておる。かつてのわしと変わらぬ。あやつも浮田のために戦っておったのだ。もっと早くにこれを読むべきであったな。行こう。
Take two. Let's go.
騎手としての最後の務め。所詮はその後に。
This is my first time using this weapon. I still don't know it. But oh my god, the damage you're doing, chat. Jesus. Hug! Holy crap, they just killed him instantly. How does it feel to be off level?
このありかを言え。
Bastard.
タツの手にある大いなる力にふさわしきものと示されるとか。
That was fast. Look at that. No problem at all.
知らぬ。わしには関わりない。摂にてわしが加藤州征伐に加わることを決めたのは針までのわしの動きを何人にも邪魔立てさせぬためじゃ。
それで黒田殿を狙ったと。だがそもそもの目的は力ではないと察するが、いかに。
わしには力があった。なれど我が子を取り戻せ。
So why did you do it? Why did you do it?
無力であった。されど心はせがれとともにあったのだ。立つの欲する者は力などでは決して得られぬ。
Yasuke.
Spoken with Arnold accent. Dude, you should have seen our previous run. We were dying. We were dying one hit, we would die. Like, and we just leveled up, and then now this guy was like trivial. Spare Ukita Nawe.
達に仕えるのをやめ、八郎殿の父として生きよう。あの子に父を失わせたくはない。
Oh, Nawe.
されど秀吉様は わしを許すまい。わしが生きておる限り、八郎の身も危うかろう。
もう決めたのだな。
せんあれに、八郎に伝えてくれ。黒土のやがては枯れる緑の葉。春は恐れず秋の訪れ。
Should have read that earlier. Could have prevented the whole thing. I'm just trying to understand, like,
八郎殿の命を盾にはせぬようお願いしたはず。
was he bluffing?
盾にせず収まったであろう。もとより害を加えるつもりもない。浮田は力強い同盟を保つことを望んでおった。それが新たな当主に引き継がれるだけのこと。幼き八郎を救うため、直家には死んでもらうしかなかった。
I get it. Because of Hideyoshi.
この義は内密とする。我らの他に事の次第を知られてはならぬ。
Again, this kid looks like he has an adult head. It's so uncanny.
八郎殿には何と。
ありのまま話すがよい。
お家を継ぐ身ならば乗り越えられなくては。誠を申せ。
私のことで官兵衛様やお二人を煩わせておらねばよいのですが。
気になさいますな。さあ、直江が父君の最後に立ち寄っております。
父上はどのような最後であった。
His life for your life, do not be reduced by power. Your father recited a stanza.
黒土のやがては枯れる緑の葉。春は恐れず秋の訪れ。父上。
He did. He read it. Should have read it earlier. Sad. Understandably, there's no other way that could have gone. Because Hideyoshi would have killed both of them. You know. Simply for him being the son of an enemy. Child with an adult head, old soul. Oh, Benjamin Button. You know, I actually enjoyed that film. I remember enjoying it. Benjamin Button.
黒田殿もどうかお力になってくださいますように。では。
I got scared there, Chad. I thought we were gonna hit the dreaded things are not loading. So far, so good. Oh, hell yeah. No stuttering. Now we just hope the NVENC encoder doesn't die. Again, if you are on NVIDIA, do not download the current drivers dated April 16-ish. Do not. Everyone's having problems with the drivers. I had to roll back to get this stable. Ooh, we have another quest from Junjiro. I think it's like you kill one, you go back to Junjiro, kill another, go back. We finally killed him, Ukita Naoe. He was a shrewd, conniving daimyo who'd gladly put his own son in harm's way to further his political ambitions. He met a grim demise at Naoe's hands, leaving his young son Hide to shoulder the responsibility of leading the Ukita clan. Next, we have these three. After we talk to this guy, Naoi and Junjiro hope to reunite with their old friend Master Sorin. Is that the only Blinky quest we have? Yes. All the way there? Do we have... Alright, we're gonna go on a journey, chat. We're gonna go on a pilgrimage. Hell yeah. To my side, Maple. Right, let's enjoy the sights and sounds of 1581 Japan. Is it actually faster if we manually gallop? Or is this the fastest travel speed? Actually, manually galloping is so much faster. Yeah. I think this is faster. That should lead to a temple, right? How many knowledge points to our next skill rank? 1! Okay, we're gonna do the next shrine or the next knowledge point we come across. Then we'll get skill level 5. There's so many cool skills locked behind the knowledge points. Is that another temple? Give us the tea.
一体何事じゃ。
さてね、でもあっちの方へは行かないようにするよ。
雪型知れずか。調べてみよう。力になれるやも。
Quest? Problem for future me. I hope there's a convenient temple along the way. I need just one knowledge point. Speaking of which, the gods have answered. The gods giveth. Easy too. Just collect these scrolls and we're done. Skill level 5, baby. Let's check out our new skills. Enlightenment attained. Okay, what are we using? First off, the priority as an assassin, more health chunks. Hidden Blade can no longer be denied when enemies see Naue coming. No more consent for the Hidden Blade. Sometimes they have blocked me. Like assassinating from like the last second. I think there's a window where the enemy can block you. So definitely getting that. This is what I was hoping for, but it's locked behind skill level 6. The one additional health segment. Sure, at least we have more freedom of assassinations from the front. Rush assassinate. While using a Kusarigama, now I can close the distance and deal assassination damage to a single target. Are we using a Kusarigama? We don't have a good one. But that seems cool. Okay. Shinobi. Less cooldown. Quick knockout. Knockout after grab can now be performed faster. Quality of life? I never use this. I keep forgetting about it. Vault. Be quickly after deflecting an attack. We're using a Tanto, right? +1 health segment removed when used against unaware enemies. So adrenaline plus assassination will allow us to assassinate even bigger targets. Some of these abilities are a really good mix of buy and forget, magic kill button. Oh, you'd better remember how to trigger these. We're not triggering a lot of our abilities, to be honest. But I'm prioritizing the assassinations. It's just we need more mastery points. What do we get for tools? Louder chimes, tool affliction proficiency, bank shot. Oh, it's from a previous one. That's right. I was reminded of Lena's redeem. Bank shots. Shuriken can now bounce between targets. We don't have a good Kusarigama. Katana. We're using a katana. Guardbreaker now has its full effect on large enemies. Can now drop a smoke bomb after the push. But this is eviscerate. We could increase our tidal wave damage. Then we have 3 points to spend on that Tanto skill. No. What was that? Was it an assassin skill? Yeah, more assassination damage, please. You actually simplify things for yourself, not buying the tricky ones that remember you to press buttons between attacks. Just yes, more assassination and press trigger and X-Breaker. Yeah, and there wasn't that much to the earlier Assassin's Creed games, right? Just counter, attack, and assassinations were reliable. And with this new wave of Assassin's Creed games, I always prioritize assassination level priority. I don't want those instant assassinations. I forgot what we wanted to buy. Quick knockout? Well, this is more a player choice because I don't like killing the orange tagged enemies. I just feel like, you know, they're civilians in my eyes. Like, it's not really, there aren't any ramifications as far as I'm aware. But this should help. Like, I don't know what the benefit is of, like, gameplay-wise, I don't know what the benefit is of knocking people out when you can just assassinate anyone in the play area. But as a roleplay thing for me, as much as possible, if I can help it, I don't assassinate the unarmed orange targets. So that's more for RP expense. Reset your skill points. Yep, that's what I do. Whenever I get a new weapon, I reset these trees. Tanto, Kusurigama, Katana. I just reset the one that I'm not using. So currently, we are equipped with a Katana and a Tanto. Obviously, just larders and food prep. Yeah, right? Like, they don't deserve to be assassinated. So, roleplay-wise, it's kind of a challenge for me as well. Because it is easier to just, like, throw a kunai at them, silence them. So, I appreciate the added challenge of picking and choosing your targets. And if you notice, like, I don't wipe out the entire map. Right, we're faster if we manually gallop. Gallop? Is it because you're going uphill? Okay, we needed a bit more horsepower getting up that ramp. That slope. Ugh. I'm actually curious though, like did they just leave that in for roleplay purposes? Or is there a hidden counter of, oh, you killed 100 orange NPCs? Like in Dishonored 1 and 2, the chaos level, it really disincentivized using all your tools and killing. I love Dishonored 1 and 2, one of my favorite games ever. But I will not lie, when I felt I was liberated when I played Deathloop. Deathloop, it's like, yeah, go to town. Use every skill, every gun, and be creative in your approach. No penalties for going loud. Whereas in Dishonored 2, I was pretty much a ghost, non-lethal. For the quote-unquote good endings. Orange NPC is the one in White House, I getcha. Imagine how the world lines would have shifted if events went a certain way instead. Koyasan Danjo Garan. Lost pages. Okay, that's one. Uh-oh. Oh.
話が聞こえてな。寺の食べ物が足りておらんのか。
Random opportunity.
最近の戦いで大勢が逃げてきてな。とにかく食べ物が足りぬのだ。飢え死にしそうな人々を前にどうすることもできぬのだ。
No, it's the samurai who are taking... You must stop taking in refugees. I can hunt those responsible. I will share my rations. Let's cut the source of the problem. Let's address the source of the problem. What will the like, these are Buddhist monks and sisters, and we're like, yeah, I can kill those guys for you. I can hunt those responsible. Let's see how she responds.
この混乱を作った原因は大名か、それとも浪人か。居所を教えてくれれば私が始末してやる。
ひどい時代だ。
A young woman's first thought is only of murder. Okay, understandably, she won't condone that. Okay. I accept that. I was curious how the NPC would respond, and that is a pleasant surprise. Because, you know, give them food, those samurai and daimyo are just gonna take it away again. So yeah, tough times they live in. The world would have been different if they renewed the contract for the... You know what? Yeah, that... If there was another season, imagine how different things would be. It's like pushing a chair, you know? It's like renewing this next season of The Apprentice. Ah! Okay. I'm guessing they're there. The last two scrolls. Hello? Where are the scrolls? I know there's one up there, but... We need 2 more. Oh, sorry, habit. I thought that it's gonna be a synchronization point. There it is. Why is it all the way there? Is it in the woods? Oh, the rest of the temple was here. Knowledge. Moving on. Thinking about that interaction with his sister, I was thinking now I could have gone like, who was responsible for this? I can have a word with them and see what happens. You know, just to like learn where those guys are stationed at. Wait, there's another quest here? Hello? The Winter Raiders defend local pilgrims. An important notice, the situation in eastern Kumano Sanzan remains critical. Spies confirm that the Winter Raider, I'll calling him the Winter Soldier from now on, known as Hayate, has intensified his attacks on pilgrims in winter. His ambushers operate in highly mobile units. They target Taisha entrances. What do you sell?
欲しいものがあれば言っておくれ。
I'm looking for materials. I think these are just ornaments, though. No! I don't need these.
また来てくれるだろうね。
Okunoin Cemetery. Let's just get this for the map. Otto Ravine Camp. Oh, bad
侍が
guys.
人々を襲っとる。
それでいい。とっとと消えろ。
Don't see.
民には代償がつきまとう。わ
You're free now.
おかげで助かった。もし何か必要としておることがあれば、遠慮なく申し付けてほしい。
Give
最
me
近変わっ
world
たこと
lore.
はあったか？
Oh, that is automatic. We didn't have a choice. Is it because we finished the rest of the content? What a well-lit path. A well-lit and well-maintained path. It's the little things. Komano Sanzan. That looks like a temple. Looks like we're about to head up into the next town. Hopefully with a kakurega, so we can fast travel to this point when we need to. Hongu.
よし。
Yep, kakurega. Nice. I'll buy it when I need to. How did we even know Soren went all this way? Oh, keys. Hell yeah, kata.
どうどう。
I need to learn the combo of this thing. But the kata's primarily katana, I
こ
think.
の槍はどこぞの流派について学んだも
Spear
のではない。されど、戦で挙げた武君こそが強さの証。敵の血と骨で磨いた技じゃ。お主が歩んできた道もそう変わらぬと見た。この型を習い、心意気を見せるがいい。
Learn kata. Yo, does she have blue eyes? Is she a blue eye samurai? Spear too. Oh, that's a lot. Oh. Ay! Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. Difficulty spike? What do you mean? Does it have to be the same time? We're almost there, chat. LB. There we go. Next stage. And again, I appreciate that those are combos you can actually do in-game. Like in combat, in actual combat. It's fancy, yeah, but it adds a little rhythm to the game. Oh my god. Not bad. Just got a bit confused in the beginning. Oh, that's too early. Oh my god. Needs to be perfect. Let's go. This better give me like 2 knowledge points. Oof, okay, next stage. Halfway there. This lady is demanding. The sensei. Fuck. I got confused. What? Okay, that is bad. Oh no, we only missed 3. I got intimidated by the multiple rings. Yo, okay, one last. That's a kick move? Oh, okay. First try. We need the... Yeah, how does this work? Just alternate, I guess.
She
does have blue eye. She's a blue eye samurai. Easter egg, maybe. Alright, we want to play as Nawe to meet Soren. Unless they assume both Yasuke and Nawe are there. I'm just glad we got at least one Kakurega along the way. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to be returning to this region soon. We've already hit the level, I think, where pretty much the whole of the map is doable. No more red levels, I think. We encountered an NPC target that was like level 40. Maybe we can take him on already. Kumano Nachi Taisha. Oh, there's a quest over there. And a Kakurega. Okay. Oh, we're almost there. Sweet. I didn't realize it was like right around the corner. 5 shrines honored. Seigan Toji Pagoda. Alright, let's slow down a bit and get a bit of history. Kumano Nachi Taisha. The Kumano Nachi Taisha is the 3rd shrine of the Kumano Sanzan shrines, located to the south of the Hongu and Shingu, on the slopes of Mount Nachi, 5 kilometers from the sea. Originally, the shrine was located at the present site of the Hiro Shrine, in front of the Nachi waterfall, which was the source of spiritual devotion. The Nachi shrine joined the Kumano Hongu and Kumano Shingu by the end of the 11th century to form the Kumano Sanzan, all venerating the same deities. However, only Nachi Isha includes the worship of the special divinity of the waterfall, which it places at a higher rank than the 3 shared deities. During the same period, the god Nachi was believed to be Guan Yin, Kanon Bosatsu, whom the medieval people worshipped as the giver of goods in this life. It was relocated to its current home sometime before the end of the 12th century. The Nyoirindo temple, mainly dedicated to Guan Yin, was built near the main shrine and was designated as the first step of the pilgrimage to the 33 Kanon sites in the central region of the country. I'm guessing that's the pilgrimage that Soren went on. When the Japanese government separated the Shinto shrines from the Buddhist temples in the 19th century, Nyoirindo Temple was not affected because it was an important part of the pilgrimage, so it became independent from the Kumano Taisha with the new name of Seigantoji Buddhist Temple. Image credits go to the mandala of the 3 shrines at Kumano, unknown, 14th century, John L. Severance Fund, Cleveland Museum of Art. Thank you for the lurk, Bonebreaker. We were just going through a bit of history over there. Yo, where's Junjiro? Oh.
草原様に会わなかったか。海にはこの辺りだとどこかにいらっしゃるはずなんだが。
落ち着け、純次郎。私が探してみよう。少し聞き回ってみる。
How does this kid even get around? Does he hop on carts or something? Hitchhike to the next town? Soren! No. Oh, NPC who knows where he is, maybe.
参拝のお方か？
いえ、僧を探しておるのです。草原という老僧を見たことは？
おお、草原殿か。あの変わったご老人ですな。親切だが驚くほど頑固者の。
頑固でなければあの年まで生きてはおれません。
どれほど進めても宿にも宿坊にも泊まらず、滝のそばで野宿をすると言うて聞いてくださらんかった。民の安寧を願うなら正しくお参りをせねばと言われましてな。今もその場所におられるはずです。
See, we learn from the Codex entry. It is the source of spirituality. So, Soren, Went directly to the source. South of the waterfall. Beautiful place. Thank you for the hydrate, Ponder. We will definitely need this. We traveled across the entirety of Japan. Ooh, welcome to you, Ruthie. Ooh, to you too. How's it going? We're just going on a little pilgrimage here. Wow. Look at that. Look at the lighting on the waterfall.
近頃年老いた僧を見かけなかったか。この辺りを一人で暗夜しておられるんじゃが。
ご老僧が熊野の道を一人で？どの道だね？道は何本もあるし、案内のものなしでは危ない道もある。
どの道かまではわからん。
そうだね。あの神社の東の坂を下ったところで。
Soren better be okay.
家の並びの切れたところにある小道の先で寝泊まりしておった。あれがそのお坊様やも。
Thank you, random NPC. There's a knowledge point over there. South of the waterfall, Eastern Hero Shrine. Great weather in this area. Oh, whoa! Someone needs to fix those stairs. An old monk could get injured. Soren. Oh, let's learn about taiko drums. Did you guys ever play the arcade game with these taiko drums? I have terrible rhythm. I suck at that arcade game. Taiko literally means drum. They come in many sizes, with a large taiko, also known as odaiko, measuring up to an impressive 1 meter in length and diameter. The trunk of a Japanese zelkova tree, that's such a cool name, zelkova tree, is hollowed out to make the drum body, which is then covered in both sides with buffalo hide or cowhide, typically held in place by ropes to allow for resonance adjustment. The drum is placed by hitting it with sticks, played by hitting it with sticks, which can also be struck together as percussion instruments. Drums have been used since prehistoric times, yet the taiko, like most so-called traditional musical instruments, was brought from China in the 7th century, or possibly even earlier. In the past, it was mainly used to set the rhythm for the dances. The taiko played an important role in Japanese theater to set a mood and replicate sound of nature at folk festivals, in warning villages of storms, or to drive away epidemics and evil spirits. There was also a super badass taiko drum show, which was in Manila. I think they had a show in Manila. Very famous theater troupe from Japan, but never got to watch it, unfortunately. Neon! How are you, friend? I had to lurk on your stream today. Schedules suck. Because you know where I would be, chat, at this time? On a Friday evening, I would have been on Neon stream. Neon for great, safe for work, cozy, wholesome energy with Minecraft on the menu currently. Been playing a lot of Minecraft Neon with a lot of great builds and a lot of great yap with very nice and wholesome community. Always feels like a warm hug being over there at Neon's channel. Thank you for dropping by, Neon, and if you haven't already, friends, please check out Neon Rune. I know a lot of us are familiar faces here, but you never know. We might have some lurkers out there who could use a great suggestion of a great streamer. So welcome in, Neon. Glad to have you. We were able to take down a target which in under 10 seconds. No lie. In comparison to our previous stream where we would die in one hit. So I played this off stream. I earned the levels. So now we're looking for an old monk friend before going for our next target. Are you Soren?
和尚様
It is Soren. He's alive.
おお、直江。いつか来るのではと思っとった。ついに見つかったか。
草原様。
純次郎、達者であったか。
Oh, Inasuke is here.
草原様はこんなところで寝泊まりを。汚いし狭いし薪も足りとらん。俺がお手伝いします。安家と一緒に。
純次郎の父のことを聞きました。
Ah. You were right not to tell me. I think he managed it well. We wouldn't be here without Soren.
語っていただきたかったが、そうせぬ断りもわかります。
誠のことを知ったとて、その重みを背負うて何になろう。
それでも私のしたことを知りながら私たちを親しくさせると。
そのことに悔いはないぞ。わしもあの子もな。那智の滝、見事であろう。この滝には飛龍権現という神が宿ると伝えられておってな。それはこの地での仏のお姿なのだ。そして広い心を持てば、あらゆるものは共に生きてゆけるのだと我々に教えてくれておる。
私と純次郎を引き合わせて何故うまくいくと思われたのです。
魂には形がある。へこんでおったり尖っておったりな。そしてその魂の形が重なり合えば、その二人はうまくいく。人の絵にしとは分からぬものよの。あの子をそなたのもとに預け旅に出たら、変わった侍を連れて会いに来るのじゃからな。
安家は強く心根のまっすぐな男です。純次郎のそばにおってほしいものは他にそうはおりません。この先も長き旅となるのですか。
そうじゃな。西国観音巡礼の道のりは長く。
What did that codex say? 33? Stop.
遠回りした後、やっと誠の始まりにたどり着いた。
You're too old for this. You know, it's how he wants to live his life, his last few years. I mean, his last years, let's put it at that. Your pilgrimage is admirable.
それほど長き道のりの巡礼に挑まれるとは頭が下がります。しかもそのお年で。
この足で行けるとこまで行くだけじゃ。されど、わしの身を案じてくれていることは分かっておる。嬉しいぞ。
次は汁を作ります。何度も作ってとびきりうまいものが作れるようになったのです。
純次郎はまこと優しいな。
楽しみじゃの。
Oh. I see why they tag those Wait, they tag this as a glowing priority quest. Because if you just do the glowy bits, this is some of the only character building you're gonna get outside of the assassinations. So it's a nice palate cleanser before the next assassination. Which we'll be heading into now. Enjoy the waterfalls while it lasts. Absorb the energy of this place, and I'm curious about that gray spot. Then we'll go. As always, thank you for being here, Zen. Have a good rest. Thank you for being here. Good night and take care, Zen. We're gonna get some mindfulness minutes as well. Excuse me. Up, RB. A, left. Oh my god, this is harder. Up, RB, A. Up, RB, A. Why is it getting faster? This is not mindful. This is stressful. Didn't I say I was terrible at this? At rhythm games? Oh.
嵐を恐れても大水を防ぐことはできん。
Fearing the rainstorm will not prevent the flood. I am totally relaxed. Not. Spiritual water. We are blessed. Refreshing. And then the kami smite us for desecrating their holy waters. Oh. Oh, we passed this by. Another murder board. All right, any other glowy quests? Glowy, glowy, glowy. All right, we're back to it. Level 32, 32, 32. All 32. Let's go continue clockwise. In war-torn Harima, a long festering anger is given a new, perilous voice. We're going after the ox, a broad, brutish man. This target wore the horns of an ox and a crest on his chest. Tanjusan Miyoyoichi Temple. Seems to be the closest. The perks of traveling and unlocking fast travel points to facilitate the murder. Harima. Why does it remind me of the Mummy? Well, what's a chant in the Mummy again? Emotep. Love that scene, man. Love the Mummy. The original Mummy, not. I haven't watched a Tom Cruise Mummy, but the original Mummy. Help the abbot. This place is familiar. Have we been here before? Are we even in the right place? Okay. Oh my god. They were right there. Why indeed? Hello? We bugged the chat. We killed him in the game. In the code of the game. What the hell? It's okay, chat. The Matrix got him. Oh shit, that's a lot of them. Four of them in one room? Come on, can't you make it easier for me to assassinate you guys? Let me at it. I need that viewpoint. Hushing Kusarigama of wounding. Reveal all. Dun dun. Beautiful. Man, I miss Japan. I understand though, right now they don't. There are too many tourists and they don't like that. Wouldn't want to add to that burden. Whoa! That's a lot of people who attempted a leap of faith and failed. Not us. Holy shit. How do we help the abbot though? What do we... Do we have to talk to him to activate this quest? You know what? Let's just murder everyone. Oh, he's over there. Yo, okay. Massacre. Oh. I should have waited for the double assassination prompt. Yo, Vanwa, welcome in. We took down one target. We leveled up. We showed them.
ただの風か。
あやつらには血も涙もない。相応の報いを受けさせねば。
Peekaboo.
ご住職か。
はい、お牛の命によりここに連れ戻されました。逃げようとしましたが叶わず。
私にお任せを。他に何かご存知で。
あれは別所の最後の生き残り。間もなくここに来ると聞いております。
ならば撃つのはその時か。
どうかわしらを、そして中村忠重殿をお助けくだされ。あの方はわしらをお守りくださった。
心配なさらず、ご住職も安全なところへ。私はお牛を撃つ。
はい、どうかお支度を。あやつはまた戻ってまいります。
I am ready.
獣の面を拝んでやりましょう。
Keep going. We gotta make up for lost time. Nice, nighttime. Why are they doing this?
「この哀れな僧侶とわしを捕らえるよう命じたのは誰じゃ。無理やり連れ戻そうなどと。ゆえあって誕生さんを去ったのだ。
Oh, maybe he'll explain for us.
あだしげ、わしは皆に何者であったかを思い出させる。そして今一度立ち上がれること。
Besho Harumasa. The ox. That face.
安城さんの僧よ。
Alright, he's gonna tell us his backstory, chat.
窮地にあった我が別所家に加勢したお主らを羽柴秀吉は焼き討ちにした。匂うか、あの時の血が辺りの木に漂い土に染み込んでおるのだ。
奴であろう。覚悟したれ。
ここで起きたことを誕生さんは覚えておる。なのにお主らはなぜ忘れてしもうたのだ。
怒鳴り散らしても無駄だ、春政。戦は終わった。別所の家臣は勝ち目がないと悟り降伏したのだ。
あだし、お主とわしはかつて兄弟と呼び合う仲であった。
So it's make our land great
わしか
again.
らソーラをかくまうと。わしの知る勇ましき武将はどこへ行った。信念をなくしたか。
わしは信念ゆえに全てを失うた。今お主の誤った信念ゆえにこの者らが全てを失う。
よいか、ここ誕生山の者らに失うものなどすでにない。信長の老頭が根こそぎ奪い去ってしもうたのだからな。今の世で己が価値を知らしめようとするならば、刀の切っ先でそれを刻みつけるより他にないのだ。 故にわしは一同に刀を与えた。攻め返す道具を与えた。声を上げる手立てを与えたのだ。
Against who? Everyone?
この数の相手でもそうや正成殿を危うい目に遭わせてしまう。
不思議なものだ。そうは言うが、聞こえるのはお主の声ばかりではないか。お主、小角と呼ばれるものであろう。お牛に仕える最も武勇の誉れ高き強者だとか。焼き討ちの後、幼子とその祖母を見つけた。死体の悪臭のおかげで二人はうまく隠れられたのだ。目にしたものの恐ろしさにその子は声を失ってしもうた。その子にお主らの怒りが何の役に立つというのだ。その子の目に焼き付いた地獄をお主に消せるというのか。
ならば忠重様はその幼き者に何をなされました。いかにしてその者の求むる義を果たせましょうや。あなたはその幼き者を他のムクロと共に横たえ死ぬに任せた。わしはその幼子にはならぬ。皆と同じくこうして声を上げられる。
That guy's like, yeah, yeah. Is there a yes man? Ashikaru number 1.
友よ、我らは共に艱難辛苦を乗り越えた中、選ばせてやる。誕生山の僧らと同じく我らと戦うか否か決めるがよい。わしと共に戦うことを選ぶ者は皆喜んで迎えよう。三木城は再びそなたらの城となり、皆新たな生を得るのだ。されど我らが貫かんとする義と誉れに背を向ける者どもに安穏と生きる道はないと思い、我が同志がそれを思い知らせてくれよ。しかと選ぶがよい。
大しめ待っておる。
Well, join or die.
ソーラをかくまおうとした忠重というお方は大牛のことを知っておる。手を貸せば何か話を聞けるかもしれん。
Alright, let's look for a point of entry. We can go along that. Up there, go around. No, we can't climb that. Alright, we can go around through here. That didn't work. Too far away. How do I get that? Alright, here we go. To clear the area. 3 kunai. Double assassinate that guy. Get the person in the perimeter. Two people on the perimeter. Almost sad. Bit messy, but we did it.
三木城を見下ろせる櫓まで参るのじゃ。そこなら城の様子がわかろう。
Not even gonna question. Who are you? Why are you helping me? Just alright, good job. Wait a minute, where'd he go? How did he... Is he a better shinobi than we are? How the hell did he get past everyone? Okay. No enemies here, it seems. Yo, he's so fast. What the hell? How did you get here?
私は直江と申す者。こちらは安家。
中村忠重じゃ。
Our outfit is blood ruining this
私
frame.
は共に別所家に仕えておった。三木城が秀吉に攻め落とされるまではな。2年の長きにわたり別所は持ちこたえた。兵糧がつき士気も衰え、最後は屈したが、お主はなぜお牛の命を狙う？この騒動と何の関わりがあるのじゃ？
あやつは戦なき恨みに駆られ、さらなる血を流さんとしております。しかもその兵は勢いを増すばかり。
このありさまに驚くならば、安家、お主はなぜ信長に仕えておった？
I served them for personal reasons. Lord Nobunaga earned my loyalty.
信長様は己が道を行けと教えてくださったお方。その道を行けばこそ主君と仰ぎ支え申した。
なれば敵の義憤も存じておろ
おっしゃることは一理ありましょう。されど己の意に反して戦わされる者らまで我らの敵とみなすことはありますまい。
意に反しての意とは何を指す？大名から下る命か？家や一族への責務か？戦に駆り出されたとて務めを守らずに自由を選べば臆病とそしられる。
故に自由を選ぶは死を選ぶに同じ。お牛はそう信じ、僧らにもそう思わせようとしておると。
信長が大軍を引き連れて伊賀に攻め入った時、狙いは我ら伊賀者を潰すことのみならず、奴は皆々に知らしめることを欲したのです。村人と地侍ごときが権勢を誇る者に立ち向かえるなどと思ってはならんと。
ならばお牛の命だけでなく、奴が掲げる大義も打つべしと申すのだな。
して この筋書きでのお主の役は何だ、直江。かつての信長のように振る舞い、同じ道を行くのか。
I follow my own path. Nobunaga knew who his enemies were. I follow my own path.
信長と同じではありません。修羅の道を歩むつもりはない。
But we're kind of doing this.
不義を討つため、お牛を殺すか。
いかにもお牛についてお教えいただけませぬか。
わしにかつてのものの負の感はなく、今や奴の策を読むもままならぬ。真っ向から討ち入るのは死にに行くようなものぞ。奴は城を奪うのも早かった。
羽柴軍が三木城を落とすにも2年を要しました。我らにはそこまでの人手も時もありませぬ。
お牛は荒くれ者といえど、武士ならば策を立てておるはず。それを探れれば。して忠重殿はこれからどこへ？
This camera angle again.
あそこはお牛にまだ知られておらぬ数少ない場所。何か分かれば知らせに来い。
We can just sneak in as Naoe and assassinate him. Isn't that what we always do? If we can't kick down the front door? Fine.
それがしはあの大男、お牛について手がかりを追う。
忍び仲間には手を緩めはせんと話しておく。
There should be one last scroll in this area. Where is it though? Come on, I want the knowledge point. We climbed all the way up there. We got the point. There's too many enemies. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Where are you? Whatever. Clues to the Ox's occupation of Miki Castle might be found in Hirayama Fort, where he previously staged his assault. He is protected by conscripts. Retrieve the Ox's invasion plan.